It's your girl, Shar Johnson, live on location. I am at Akron's Comicon. If you don't know what it is, it's where you come to a huge convention space, check out all the comic books. If you want to get interested in showing how you can dress up like the characters, you can come on down in your suits, check out and see what's coming out and everything like that. There's so much stuff here and it's just fabulous, and it's also an awesome activity for you to do with your family and your children. I'm going to go and check out a couple of the vendors. I've seen Akron's own comic book writer. I'm going to go check him out and see what he got coming out. Oh, guess what? Guess what? I seen the writer for Black Lightning. I'm gonna go talk to him too. It's just so many fabulous things going on. I want to take you guys on a tour and a journey. Let's go. You guys, this is the reason why AkronHipHop.com is here. For those of you who may have forgotten, I'm sitting next to Mr. Kendrick. He had his comic book coming out a couple of years ago, and I had the opportunity to interview him about his comic book. Now he's here at Akron Comicon with a full-blown table and his comic books. Let everybody know what's been going on.
How you doing? It's good to see you again.
Oh, I am so excited for you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm here at the Akron Comicon. It's down where the Amidio's convention building. They have this once a year now, and it's huge. I got here this morning, and it was packed. It was crazy. So I'm loving it. I'm at home here.
So since your first book came out, how many issues have you had?
Right now, the second one. I have 2 issues now.
So you have 2 issues now.
2 issues now, working on a 3rd and 4th simultaneously.
So how is it being in this world?
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's the only world I want to be in.
So what got you started doing comic books?
Being on punishment at times, watching Saturday morning cartoons, being in my room by myself and just creating my own ideas and everything. My father was an artist, so he always wanted his own comic books. Unfortunately, he didn't get to, but I picked it up from him, and of course my awesome mother here, my huge supporter, my biggest supporter. You know, she raised me and she gave me the talent of beauty. So
Give us a little bit about your first edition, the character, a little bit of the storyline. Just tease us a little bit.
okay, the first one was kind of just a spoof, really. I wanted my own Batman type of character, and you know, he knows that I'm a huge Batman fan, so I kind of was spoofing off of that idea. Um, I always wanted my own superhero, and I came up with the character Nightglaive. I always wanted something based at home as well, so it takes place in Akron, Ohio, and everything. So he's kind of like a Batman, Daredevil-ish type of character, martial arts and all that kind of stuff. Everything that I like, that's what that main character does. He's always fighting crime and stuff. So that's who he is.
So your second edition, what is that about?
The second book, it kind of takes place right after the first book. Now it's been probably a few months after the first book. He meets an old fling he had way in the past that ended up finding him in the first book. So they're together for a few months and everything, and she's like a teammate of his. So it's basically his Robin, or maybe Catwoman, actually.
So you're building the characters and the cast around it. I'm liking it.
Like I said, it started as a spoof, like a Batman spoof. So I wanted my own Batman, I wanted my own Catwoman, and my ring of supervillains that he fights and everything throughout. So it's getting there.
Well, I'm happy that you are highlighting Akron, Ohio, our very own comic book writer. So tell everybody how they can get the comic books and give them your social media information.
They can contact me through my Facebook, Damian Kendrick. I also have an Instagram page, Damage Arts. And you can email me, damagearts@gmail.com. Let me know you want the books, because I usually order them. Or Rubber City Comics downtown on East Mill Street. They'll have some of my books as well. You can go there and buy them as well. But if you want them personally signed, then you can contact me. I'll autograph them and send them out.
So remember, you guys, they do this every year. So next year, bring the kids on down. Come on down and meet our very own comic book creator, Mr. Kendrick. Go to Rubber City, go get his books, or contact him. Support our own. Now let's go see what else is going on. I am super excited. I am sitting here with the creator of Black Lightning. This is the most exciting thing for me here at Akron Comicon. For those of you who've seen Black Lightning on TV, whether it be the CW or Netflix, guess what? The man with the plan behind it is sitting right here with me. Why don't you tell everybody who you are?
My name is Tony Isabella. I've been a comic book professional for nearly 50 years. And the proudest achievement of my career, my signature character, my legacy, is Black Lightning.
So, how excited were you when you knew that your comic book was going to be on TV?
Oh, I was terribly excited. I mean, and unlike most TV series and movies, the people working on the TV series showed me nothing but great love and respect. I was involved early on as kind of an unofficial consultant. I wrote a core values paper. When they hired Salim and Mara Prakakil to run the show, we had hours of conference calls. They flew me to Burbank to spend a day with the writers as the writers were gearing up to start the first season scripts. I visited the set several times, and I even did a cameo in the third season finale.
Oh, and what character did you play in that cameo?
I was Judge Isabella,
And
one of three federal judges in the aftermath of the whole black light, green light storyline.
yes, I'm such a huge fan, and I really love the series. The series. Can you tell everyone like how many comic books stories that you wrote, or if they were interested in reading the actual comic book, how to get it?
Right now, it's a limited supply because they're right now out of print. But there are 4 Black Lightning trade paperbacks. There's Black Lightning Volume 2, Black Lightning Brick City Blues, and my most recent one was Black Lightning Cold Dead Hands, which was kind of a minor reboot of the character, and it was set in Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, so that's the way to do it, to represent Ohio. Now, is there going to be another series or episode coming up?
Well, the 4th season is the last. There was a backdoor pilot film for Painkiller that ran during season 4. It has not been picked up. There is another spin-off kind of working its way through the thing. It's a long shot, but people would like to see it continue in some way. Maybe not with Black Lightning as the lead, but in some way to continue those great stories they were telling.
So, do you have other characters other than Black Lightning?
Yes, I created Misty Knight, who appeared in the Luke Cage TV series. I created Tigra, who was supposed to be in a cartoon show called Dazzler Tigra, and that unfortunately ended up not happening because there were problems with the writing staff. I developed the Bill Foster character who appeared in Ant-Man and the Wasp, plus lots of villains and things like that.
Okay, so you guys, you see, you can come to the Comic Con right here in Akron, Ohio when it's come back next year, and you can meet some of the greatest. I just not can't wait to see what else you're gonna do.